and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today we're going to be starting a new passenger train here, and we're going to be building this MARC GP39H-2, which is essentially a modified GP40 that's had a head-end power installed in it to power passenger cars, hence the new title. And make sure you save plenty of room on the track behind it, because we will be doing the cars for this trade. So let's get right into the build here. So the first step here is to take out blue concrete, and we're going to put 3 across the bottom middle. Then an upside down, outward facing warp stair on either side, and 5 blue concrete across the top above it. Take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate and open a dark oak fence gate on either side of it here. Swing around behind it and we'll do a 3-block tall T-shape of blue concrete in the center and hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. Behind that, we're going to do a 5x3 of blue concrete coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then on this side gap, we're going to put 3 acacia slabs for stairs, and then 3 on this side here. Then 3 smooth stone slabs on the top middle. Next, we'll swing around behind this, skip 1 block back from it, and get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to put 5 black stone stairs upside down, coming across facing this way. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 5 black stone blocks. Then we'll skip 1 block back, get another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Turn around, and we're going to put 5 upside down black stone stairs facing this way on this side. Then we'll open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels at this end here. Then on this second layer, we'll fill the top middle 3 with polished black stone block down the length of this truck. Come out 1 block past these fence gates, and then do 3 across the bottom. Coming off the bottom, we're going to do a row of upside down, outward facing, polished black stone stairs, and that's going to be 9 blocks long in total. Then 3 polished black stone at this end, and then 9 upside down polished black stone stairs on this side. Then come up top and continue filling the top middle 3 on the second layer with polished blackstone to the back of this fuel tank. Then we're going to leave a gap of 2 blocks, and on the 3rd block back from this, get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to put 5 upside down black stone stairs across here, coming out to each side. Then 2 rows of 5 black stone blocks. Skip a block back from this and another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Turn around, and 5 upside down black stone stairs facing this way in this gap. Then open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels at this end. Then we'll continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of this truck. And we'll stop above the fence gates at this end here. Next, in front of this, on the next block down, we're going to do a 5x3 of blue concrete coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a T-shape in the middle, and hang a lantern on either side of this second layer. In front of that, 3 blue concrete on the bottom middle, and an upside down warp stair facing outward at either side. Then 5 blue concrete across here. Take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, stack it to this middle second block. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate, and open a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler. Then 3 smooth stone slabs on the top middle, 3 acacia slabs coming up this side for stairs, and 3 on this side here. Now we're going to come behind the fuel tank where there's this extra gap of space and put a string right here. Do the same thing on this side, put a string down there. Then come up to the front of the fuel tank above the stairs. We're going to do a crimson button, a skeleton skull, and a sideways crimson sign. Do the same thing on this side, so button, skull, crimson sign. Then behind that, we'll do our air tanks. We're going to run a line of sideways anvils back until it's above that string we placed. Same thing on this side because the air tanks stick out behind the fuel tank here. Then on this side, hang a bell in front of the fuel tank, right up here. Then we're going to come through on the sides of the truck, and we're going to put a hopper on the sides of all the wheels. Same thing over here, hoppers on these wheels, and in this corner. Then above that, on the side of the truck, on each side, we're going to put 2 black stone slabs on top. Same thing here and here. Then do the other side. And one more corner to go. Same thing up here. Then come on the side of the truck in the middle here, put 2 dark oak fence gates and open them. Same thing here. Then do the other side. And this one. Then we'll come up top, and on this third layer, we're going to fill this whole top middle 3, end to end, with polished black stone block. Then once that's done, on this top outside edge, we're going to go end to end on the upper hip box with smooth stone slabs. And then the same thing on the other side, a full row of smooth stone slabs on the upper hip box up here, going end to end. Then we'll come back up to the front here, and we'll start working on the cab. So we're going to come on top of the front, in the middle, on the third block in from the front. We're going to put a column of 3 light gray concrete. Then on each side, 1 block back, we're going to do an acacia plank, then a blue concrete, then a light gray concrete. Behind it, we're going to do a light gray concrete on each side. On that far side, an acacia plank, blue concrete. On this side, a door. Then in front of the door, we'll start a row of 5 light gray shulker boxes, and then 5 on this side as well. Then above the shulker boxes, on the back 4 blocks, we're going to put 4 acacia planks on each side. Then above those, we're going to do 4 blue concrete. Then above that, we're going to put a light gray concrete on each of the 4 corners. Then 2 black stained glass panes on either side, a black glass on either side of the front here, light gray concrete in the center. Then we're going to grab a white stained glass pane, one on the side here for a mirror, one on this side. Then we'll make this T-shape of blue concrete on the front middle and extend that to the back of the cab 3 wide. Then we're going to come in and grab warped stairs, and we're going to put 4 warped stairs facing outward on either side of the top above the windows here. Then we'll come behind the cab on this side in this corner here, a light gray concrete, an acacia plank, and a door. Then we'll come down to the back on the third block in the center, get a light gray concrete, then 1 here and here. Then acacia above it, blue concrete above that, light gray above that, and blue concrete on top. Then we'll come up on each side here and do a full layer of light gray concrete, coming up each side to the very back. Then above that, a layer of acacia planks on each side. Then above that, a layer of blue concrete on either side. And above that, a layer of light gray concrete on both sides. and we'll leave the top layer open for now. Now we're going to start on top behind the cab here, and we're going to put 3 blue concrete across the top middle. Behind that, 3 polished basalt on each side with the pattern going vertical, and a 3x3 of warped slabs above it. Behind that, we're going to put blue concrete on each side, and a smoker in the middle for the exhaust, then 3 blue concrete. Surround this with a C shape of warped trapdoors. Then, at the back in the center, we're going to do a line of 7 cobbled deep slate coming forward from the back up the center. Then we're going to do 6 iron bars on the side here. Same thing over here, 6 iron bars. Then we can fill the rest of this 3 wide with blue concrete. Come down to the back of the cobbled deep slate. We're going to make a plus shape with warped slabs, then a second one, and a third. Then we'll put trapdoors in the center for the fans. Then on the side of the top, 1 block forward from the iron bars, a backward facing upside down warped stair on each side. Then 3 outward facing deep slate tile stairs on each side. Then an outward facing warp stair and a forward facing warp stair. Same thing here. Then in the center of the deep slate tile stair section, knock out a block, put in cobbled deep slate, a trapdoor, and surround it with warped slabs up here. Then an iron trapdoor on the center right there. Then we're going to come over on this side. Under this middle fan, a column of 2 polished deep slate walls. Then we're going to come back by 2, and then a dark oak fence, because there's this extra exhaust there from the head end power generator. Now come on top of the cab in the middle, 2 rows of 3 polished diorite slabs. Behind it, a blue candle and a flower pot. Then blue carpet on either side of the front and around this. Come back here and start filling all this around this dynamic brake fan with blue carpet up here. Then come back and get in between all these fans and around the back. Then we're going to come up on this side. 1 block behind the cab, 3 light gray stained glass panes, 3 orange, 3 blue, 3 light gray. Then we're going to come in and we're going to grab a stone brick wall. And we're going to put a stone brick wall down behind the cab there. Come on this top middle up here, open back to back, dark oak vent gates for the horn. Then come down behind this door. We're going to do 2 light gray shulker boxes and an acacia plank under the door so you can actually walk up to that door there. Then we're going to take blue carpet, 1 on that acacia plank, and then we're going to need to crouch and get it on top of this light gray shulker box here. Then we're going to bring blue carpet all the way down this side to the back and around this corner. Then a T-shape on the back porch, knock out this block, put in blue wool. Then we'll bring blue carpet all the way up the walkway on this side of the locomotive. Then we're going to come up front, crouch, get 1 on this shulker box, come around this corner, a T-shape on the front porch, around this corner, and then 1 on this shulker box here. Then we'll do our railings, so take acacia fence, right here come up 4. Right here come up 3 over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Same thing on this side, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Then we'll come up 4 right here. Then behind it, we need to come over by 1, then up 1, then over 2. Same thing on this side, over by 1, up 1, over 2. Then we'll come down to the back, Here we're going to come up 4, and then we'll bring it forward all the way up this side till it meets up with the cab there. Then we'll come down to the back, right here, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Right here, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Then right here, up 4. Then start bringing it forward up this side. When we get right here, we're going to come up 1, over 1, up 1, and over 2. Now come up front on either side of these fences. We'll do our ditch lights, so we're going to put a glow item frame on each side with glowstone. Then come up on this top middle, a glow item frame with glowstone for the headlight, and on either side of the top we're going to do a dark oak sign with 74. Then we'll hit those signs with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then on either side of the nose here, a crimson button. Then come down to the back. On the top middle, glow item frame with glowstone, a dark oak sign on either side with 74. Hit those signs with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then under the signs on each side, a crimson button. Then we're going to grab a ladder and run a ladder up this left-hand side. Then on either side of these fences, a glow item frame with glowstone again. Then we're going to come on the side of the cab, crouch, and on these middle 2 shulker boxes of the cab, 1 birch sign with 7 and 1 with 4. Then we need to hit those signs both with blue dye and then a glow ink sac. Do the same thing on this side. So crouch, a birch sign with 7, a birch sign with 4. Then hit those signs, both with blue dye and a glow ink sac. Now we're going to come into a loom with a light gray banner in blue dye. We're going to put a vertical on both sides, upside down triangle on top. New banner. Vertical on both sides again, horizontal in the middle, horizontal on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, top half blue, diagonal. New banner. Vertical on the left, and then horizontal on top and bottom. Then we're going to switch to light gray dye, and we're going to put a light gray border around all 4 of these. Then new banner with black dye. We're going to make the top half black, put a light gray border around it, then make the bottom half blue. Then we'll place these. These ones are for the windows, so we're going to put 1 here, 1 here, come behind the cab, 1 right here, and 1 on this side. Then we need to come in and grab a regular item frame here. We're going to come up under this dynamic brake fan. Right here, we're going to put 4 item frames. And then use the banners on them to spell out MARC. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. Under this, we're going to do 4 item frames and use our banners to spell out MARC. Next, we'll do the interior. So we're going to come on in through this nose door here with smooth stone slabs. And we're going to stack a row 1 block high right up the middle till you get right here. Then over here, stack a full row of slabs up on each side to the bottom of the windows. On the sides here, stack your slabs up 2 blocks tall. Then 2 blocks tall on this back middle. Then 2 slabs here, 1 here. Then up here a glow item frame with an end crystal and a lever on the right hand side. Turn around and we'll go ahead and put a stair on each side for seats. Then back here, a blast furnace and a glowstone. Then we'll come back down these stairs here, put a door right here, and an end portal in the nose here. Then we'll come out and stand on the nose here. We're going to put 2 warp trap doors across this gap, crouch blue carpet on top of them, blue carpet above this door, and finish off the nose with blue carpet. Then, next to that door, put a tripwire hook for the brake handle. Then we have to do the logo on the nose here. And for that, we need a birch sign, blue dye, and a glowing sack. We're going to put a sign on the middle of the nose, and we're going to type out MARC in all caps. Hit it with blue dye, and then a glowing sack. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our MARC GP39H-2 locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build. And like I said, leave room on the track behind it because we will be doing passenger cars for this train in a future video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.